Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl, Twan The Mystik from housemystic.com. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan The Mystik, okay? And welcome to my channel. All right, so in today's reading, we are going to be talking all about how you're going to meet your forever person, your forever bae, how and when you are going to meet them. We're also going to talk about like a little bit about your love story and stuff like that. So, yes, we definitely about to get into it. So, go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we about to get real deep, okay, with today's reading. And if you love deep, insightful, detailed pick a cards, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? Okay, so a picture should be popping up on your screen. And yes, pick the number, the crystal, or the pile that you feel the most drawn to, okay? So, pile number one is the number 777 with the rose quartz heart crystal. And then pile number two is angel number 222 with the smoky quartz crystal. And then pile number three is number 1919 or 1919 with the citrine crystal. Okay, so pick the crystal, the pile, or the number that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the timestamps in my description or in my comment section, and yes, go to the corresponding timestamp for your pile. Okay, and I'll see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one with the rose quartz heart crystal. Okay, so yes, let's get into your reading all about basically, yeah, how and when you're gonna meet your forever bae. We're gonna see your little love story, all that good stuff, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit my sound bowl to cleanse the space and cleanse your aura, so that we can get ready for this reading, okay? Let's put this over here. Okay. So the fact that you guys picked number 777 and the rose quartz crystal, this is telling me that like the way you're gonna meet your forever bae, it's almost gonna feel miraculous. It's almost gonna feel like, yeah, it's just gonna feel miraculous. Like maybe where it's like you met them in an unlikely place, or it's like a person you weren't expecting, um, or some type of unexpected twist to this story. There feels like some type of like miracle or some unexpected twist, like plot twist with how you meet your forever bae, where it's like, yeah, you weren't expecting it to turn out like this, but it in the most positive way ever, where it's like, for example, maybe someone that you knew and you didn't expect them to be your forever bae, and then lo and behold that ends up being your boo. um or it could be like you're out of the country and just go and have fun, and then you end up meeting this person that you're crazy about. It's something like that, where you it's like a miraculous thing where it's just unexpected. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first few cards are basically gonna tell me like how how you're gonna meet this person, okay? And then we're gonna get into the when. Then we're gonna talk about like what that person is like. So yeah. Anyway, so how? Let's see. Spirit guide, yeah. See, look, you got spirit guide. So yeah, it's gonna feel like spirit kind of set this up here, and then it could even be like when you guys do meet. At first, you're probably gonna be like, "This is interesting," you know what I mean? But like, you're gonna keep getting synchronicities, like this is the one, this is the one, this is the one, like, or even before you meet that person, you're gonna get a bunch of different synchronicities kind of telling you like, oh yeah, you're about to meet your forever bae, they're coming right now, get ready, make room. Like, you're just gonna start seeing signs. But then I feel like when you do meet this person and you're actually with this person, it's gonna be these different synchronicities where you're just like, Okay, this is a little too synchronistic. Like for example, um you guys are talking, like, okay, let's see, you guys finally get together, you guys are like talking, and then they'll say something, and then a song starts playing that matches with what they said, like like little synchronistic things like that, or like just little signs that keep telling you, oh, you're about to meet your babe. Maybe you're going through that right now where you're seeing certain signs, and you keep getting repeating messages saying like, oh, this person is coming, this person is coming. And I feel like that's your spirit guys kind of like letting you know this person is coming. But when you guys finally end up meeting, it's gonna be like a miraculous, unexpected type thing where you're just like, whoa, like I didn't expect to meet my boo here, or I didn't expect this person to be my boo, something like that. Let's see what else. Courage, interesting. Okay. And then family. So there's multiple thingies coming up here in my mind. So first of all, like I said, I really feel like it's going to be like some type of miraculous thing that kind of like happens out of nowhere, some type of like plot twist where you're like, wow, this is a plot twist, like almost like a friend becoming a lover, or someone that you knew in the distant past that you saw in passing, then they kind of return and y'all end up linking up, or like you're just, like I said, across the country, and you're just like going to just have fun, maybe going to see family, and then boom, you end up meeting this person. Okay. But I feel like you're gonna have a family with this person. I definitely feel like you're gonna like have a family with this person. And this keeps coming up, but for some of you guys, I feel like you already know this person, and you didn't expect you did not expect for things to develop in this way, like where it's like maybe like a longtime friend, um maybe a long time, like a person that you know through a friend, a person that you know through family, or something like that. They end up, like, yeah, your family introduced you to them or something like that. They end up being, oh wow, 555. Okay, I think that's confirmation. Actually, I want to turn on my notifications so we can have some confirmation noises here. So yeah, it could be someone you meet through family, through a friend. They are like a longtime friend. Maybe y'all used to go to school together. Maybe y'all used to work together. Maybe y'all like kind of met each other in passing, but nothing ever came of it. And then it's unexpectedly like, whoa, plot twist. This is forever, bae. Plot twist. But yeah, you're definitely gonna have a family with this person, or like, not or you will have a family with this person. You definitely will. And I'm kind of like getting into what they're like already, but I feel like family is important to them. Family and loved ones and stuff is very important. They're very important to them. Okay. But the fact that you also got the courage card, I'm wondering if this person has a lot of fifth house Leo, because the spirit guide card looks like an 8, and then the courage card has the lion. So maybe you, that's why, like, I would not be surprised if you met them a long time ago, like maybe during your childhood, your teenage years, maybe even your early, if you're like, in your late 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe you, yeah, met them in your early 20s while you're a teenager, while you're a kid, something like that, where it's just like, wait a second. But it could also be with this Leo energy that's kind of showing up here. It could also be like I said, through a friend, or maybe at a party, or maybe like where you were just going to have fun. You know what I mean? You weren't thinking, oh, I'm going to be here and this is where I'm going to meet my bae. And then you run into someone that is just like, oh wow, like, this has potential, So it's something like that, or it could be through like a creative endeavor. Because even with courage being here, where it's like maybe you finally started putting yourself out there with like a creative endeavor, and maybe you did a show or something, or like went to a networking event, and then you end up meeting this person. Yes. But yeah, Leo and Cancer are like popping up in my mind. Maybe they'll have Leo or Cancer in their chart. Maybe like their moon, something with their moon, like their moon sign. Maybe y'all will have the same moon sign, or like their moon sign will be like, I mean, all of our moon signs are important, but like maybe something about their moon sign, like for example, like maybe they have a lot of aspects with their moon, or like, yeah, maybe they have the same moon sign as you, a lot of aspects with their moon, or something. I'm hearing something with the moon. Okay, let's just move on. So yeah, how will pile one meet their forever bae? Three of Swords. Interesting. Three of Swords reversed, so that's good. Huh. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting because this message kind of came up in another reading I did. So, how you're going to meet this person, I feel like, and it's also giving me a little bit of when as well, because I feel like it's going to be after a breakup, after job loss, after you moving to somewhere new, or it could be traveling. You moving to somewhere new, or stepping out of your comfort zone in some way. That's how you're gonna meet them, where it's like you're traveling somewhere, or you decide to do an art show, or like some type of networking event, or like go to some type of work event, or something where you're like out. For a lot of you guys, you're out somewhere. And then with the Three of Swords being reversed here, I feel like this is coming like after a major like heartbreak, or like some type of event that has made you be like, okay, which, yeah, it could be a breakup, but, or another, like maybe like a crazy event dealing with your family. Oh, family. Maybe an event dealing with your family where it's like you have to, I want to say, walk away from your family. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe for some of you guys, or maybe like maybe something happening with your family, and then you have like you deciding to be more independent from your family, and and then you come in, or this person comes in, and then you create a family with this person. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I also feel like yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing, for some of you guys, this will only be for a select few. If some of you guys partake in the Mary Jane, or something, especially with how this Ace of Wands look, maybe it's like you meet them because of you partaking in the Mary Jane, where you get some from them, or like because of the fact that you do that, like you end up getting in contact with them because maybe they ask you at the store. I don't know. That's so random. That is so random. But that could be for a particular person, okay? But I really feel like you're meeting this person when you are embarking on some type of new beginning, because this Three of Swords is making me think you're leaving something behind. and so does the Six of Swords, but then this Ace of Wands is like a new beginning. So I really feel like it could be after a breakup, or like after job loss, or after dealing with something having to do with family, like maybe you lost a family member, um which, oh goodness, that I should have said trigger warning. But yeah, it's like something with family, some type of like family breakup, or family, something dealing with family. You separating from family, something like that, and you meet this person after that, or something. And then, but yeah, it's coming after like a major heartbreak, a major letdown, a major disappointment, and you like having to heal your heart and work through some things, and then they come along. But yeah, I this Six of Swords is making me think that travel, it's either travel, work, like you going to certain events because of work. Um yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so these next three cards are meant to tell me the season, like the time period that you may meet this person, and it could also tell us maybe what their signs may be. Okay. Okay, wow. So conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So yeah, you're definitely meeting this person after the ending of something. So yeah, after a breakup, um after some type of thing that happened in your life where you had to embark on a new path, or maybe even some of you guys moving back home, or but some type of new path, like something came to an end and you had to move on to a new path. But this could also be during eclipse season. So this is a timeless reading, but as I'm filming this, we do have eclipse season coming up in October. Yeah, October, November. Yeah, so yeah, eclipse season coming in hot, okay? Uh so yeah, it could be around that, or if you're watching this after we have those eclipses, it could be the next eclipse, the next full moon eclipse that we have. You could be meeting this person, excuse me, yeah, you could be meeting this person after the eclipse, around the eclipse, or after some type of like eclipsing event where it's just like some type of big thing happens, big ending, where it's just like, yeah, this is really the end. And then they kind of come right on in. And I feel like it's going to be not too long after that, whatever this big change is that happens in your life. Okay, so we also have meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So it could be during Pisces season. So Pisces season is like the end of February, early March. So yeah, like winter, maybe like winter, spring. Okay, or it could be one of the mutable sign seasons, which are Gemini, Sag, Virgo, and Pisces. We already talked about Pisces. Oh, and then 555 again. Oh my goodness. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. And it was 555, and I already told y'all about 555. So maybe y'all need to look up 555. Okay? So, yeah. And then I know the number 5 is associated with the mutable signs. So it could be the mutable seasons. It could be one of the mutable seasons. So, yeah. Virgo season is late August to September, like towards the end of September. Or yeah, and then let's see, Gemini season is late May to late June, and then Pisces season, we already talked about that. Sag season is late November to late December. Yeah, so it could be around those times. Could be around those times when you meet those people. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see. I said those people. I mean that person. Okay, look. And then we have new moon in Aries. So this is like right after Pisces season. So yeah, it could be like, it could be early in the year, maybe next year, because right now we're currently in fall. Or if you're watching this later on, whenever spring is for you, it could be around the springtime, like when the flowers are beginning to bloom and stuff. Or they could have Aries or Pisces in their chart, or maybe a lot of 12th house or a lot of first house. Or they could have one of the cardinal signs. They could have one of the cardinal signs: Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Or they could have one of the mutable signs like I listed earlier. So yeah, but yeah, it could be around those times. So these next few cards are basically meant to tell me like about this person and like y'all's love story. Okay, so the nurturer, and we talked about Cancer in here. So the nurturer, I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. So I think I talked about that. Like I think I talked about that with you guys, how I said something with the moon. The moon. It's like something with their moon sign. So I don't know why I'm hearing like something with moon, the moon and Jupiter. Maybe something with the moon and Jupiter. Maybe they have moon conjunct Jupiter, moon trine Jupiter in their chart or something. Or their moon could be highly aspected. So, or like their moon's exalted. So moon in Taurus, moon is the moon is exalted in Taurus. So maybe they have moon in Taurus, or maybe they have moon in Cancer. Maybe they are Cancer. Maybe they have moon in the fourth. Maybe they have like stuff in their fourth house. I'm also sensing Scorpio, even though Scorpio didn't show up here. But yeah, they are very nurturing. They're probably going to be very romantic, where they are always like wanting to take you out, wanting to make sure you ate. Maybe they cook. Maybe they're a cooker. They want to cook for you. They want to, and maybe they're like very just giving, maybe also giving in the bedroom. Always wanting to satisfy you, always wanting to please you, but not in like a, oh, I'm a people pleaser type of way, but in like they just love to nurture people. They love to give love to people. So yeah, they're very, very nurturing and loving and always wanting to give you things, or just give you love. Okay. And then we also have the spectrum. I root out and reject prejudice in myself and others. Is it gonna focus? Oh, okay. So I feel like they're also very non-judgmental. Like I feel like you're gonna feel very comfortable around this person, where you just don't feel judged. You just don't feel judged at all. You feel like, and that's probably why family came out here. Because I mean, of course, that's gonna sound weird to say, like, oh, you'll feel like family. They'll feel like family, but it's like what? But it's like you're just gonna feel so comfortable with them. And for some of you guys, it could be because you've known them for a long time. Because for some of you guys, I feel like this is someone you may have known for a long time, and then things kind of like switch between you guys. Or it could be, and when I say switch, I mean from, maybe like from friends to lovers, or from coworkers to lovers, or like a friend of a friend to lovers, something like that. Yeah. But I feel like even if that's not the case, I feel like you're just going to be very, very comfortable with them, because of the fact that they just give you that vibe. They just give you that vibe of like, wow, I just feel totally comfortable with this person, and they feel totally comfortable with you. And I don't know, it's just, and that's probably why y'all gonna end up with having a family. Because you guys just feel so like, it just like fits like a puzzle piece or something, like, Oh, and it even makes me think of like with spirit guys, look how it's like the two it almost reminds me of like, if you know how it is when babies are being created, like it's like the cells splitting from each other, and it looks kind of like this. So maybe it's gonna feel like they're your twin, or like a yin and yang type thing, where it's like, even if you guys aren't different, it's like you are different. Y'all are the perfect match for each other. Like it's just gonna feel like the perfect match. Like it's just giving yin and yang. Like that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, but yeah, just very comfortable. Just gonna feel very, very comfortable with them. Okay, so we also have you deserve love. You are lovable. So yeah, this is basically like y'all's little love story that we're talking about here. And then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? And then codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so I feel like within this relationship, the fact that it says you deserve love, love yourself first, and then codependency, it's making me think that this relationship is gonna make you love on yourself more. Like, for some reason, it's making me feel like when you get in this relationship, maybe this person will be very much into health, very much into taking care of themselves, and maybe that's already you, but you're gonna feel motivated to be your best self. Like, this relationship is gonna make you feel motivated to be like your best self, and maybe get rid of certain addictions. Like, maybe you're addicted to social media, maybe you're addicted to like too much smoking, too much drinking. And that's funny because we did talk about blunts. We did talk about that. But maybe you're like, okay, maybe I need to do things in moderation, or I need to not be so impulsive, or I need to uh like change my attitude, or I need to like calm down, or I don't know, it could be anything. But something about this relationship is gonna make you want to improve yourself more. And then I also feel like the fact that love yourself first came after the it's time to take action, new moon and Aries card. It's making me think that you something, I don't know, it's like this relationship makes you want to be independent or something, and not even in like a you like, oh, I don't need this person, but maybe it's like it makes you be like, dang, I need to um become more financially stable, or more financially independent, or I need to like, or maybe like you realizing like, dang, okay, I need to be my own person. Like, just realizing it's important to be your own person. Like, even though y'all are one, okay, look at that. Even though y'all are one, you'll feel encouraged to be your own person at the same time. Like, and that's funny because codependency is here. So I think you're gonna get rid of that mindset of like, oh, when I'm in a relationship, I'm not my own person. Because especially if you're someone that kind of gets lost in relationships sometimes, not lost, but like you get too caught up in the relationship and forget about everything else. I think you are going to not do that in this relationship. There's going to be more of a balance between you, like your life with your relationship, like your relationship life, but then also your own life, where it's like you still have time for your friends, you still have time for, things outside of the relationship, but the relationship is still solid, where you guys are still spending time together. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you're definitely not you're not losing yourself in this relationship. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, yep, especially with Pisces here. Are some of you guys Virgos? Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. Okay, because you may have the tendency of, like, forgetting about yourself when it comes to relationships. Okay, and then also, I feel like this person is going to just make you feel so good in your skin, so good in your body. They're probably going to always tell you, you look beautiful. I love your body. I love your face. I love how intelligent you are. I love how, they're going to just gas you up, but it's not going to be like them just saying it. It's going to be like they actually feel like that, and it's just going to make you feel so good about yourself. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. Okay. So that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, let me get a fish emoji for Pisces. Let's get a fish emoji in the comments, okay? And make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip your girl, the virtual tip jar is in the description and the comment section. Also, make sure y'all check out my website, housemystic.com, to purchase my art, because I am the art witch. So I paint on canvas, bags, clothes, all that good stuff. So check out the website if you want to book a reading with me. All that information is below. If you want to follow me on all social media platforms at Twan The Mystik, with the K at the end, not a C. All of that information is below as well, okay? Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2 with the number 222 and the Smoky Quartz crystal. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. And we're going to be talking about, how and when you will meet your forever bae. And sorry if you hear that sound. It's the pipes, the water running through the pipes. Okay, so what was I going to say? All right, so the fact that you guys picked Smoky Quartz, I feel like how you will meet this person, I actually, you know what? We're not even going to talk about the crystal. We're just going to go ahead and get into it, because it's making me feel like some things from pile 1 you might resonate with, okay? Because what I'm getting so far, well, okay, we will talk about the crystal. So I feel like you may meet this person when you're deciding to release certain negative habits, certain negative people, like a career that you don't like, a job you don't like, or something like that. It doesn't have to be the case, but Smoky Quartz is about getting rid of negative energy and things like that. But yeah, so if you felt called towards pile number 1, then yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, so yeah, and then even a number 222, I feel like this pile, you may be at a point where you're just like, will I ever meet my forever babe? Will I ever meet this person? Like, maybe you went through a breakup and it was a long time ago. Or maybe you've just been running into just people that are they're just not giving. Like, it's just not giving what you wanted to give. Okay, confirmation. It's not giving what you wanted it to give. So you're just like, it's not giving. So yeah, and maybe you currently don't like anyone like that. So you're just kind of like, will I even meet anyone? Because it's just seeming real lame out here, something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit my sound bowl so that I can cleanse your aura and cleanse this space so we can get ready for your reading. Oh, yet another one. So all these noises, this gonna be hitting. And it's funny because the person said in the comment, messages be hitting. So maybe this message gonna hit. Okay, so the first few cards are basically going to be talking about how you may meet this person. Okay, so first card we have here, love. Well, that's funny because this is a love reading. Okay. And she has the rose quartz in her hand, so you might be drawn to pile number 1. Home. Interesting. This is okay. Compassion. This is very interesting. So, love, home, and compassion. So, for some of you guys, are you meeting this person online? Because, like, the way she's holding the rose quartz card, because I know this is funny because in pile one, I'm kind of giving the opposite. But shoot, people can travel through the internet. Shoot, you can meet anyone in the world being on the internet. Okay, because the way her hands are on this, on here, it's making me think of like, I don't know why it's making me think of like when they say like the world is at your fingertips when it comes to the internet, because you can meet people on social media that's like in South Africa and you could be in America, or you could be in Europe and you're meeting someone in China, like, stuff like that. So I'm wondering if it's something like that. And I did kind of mention that in pile one, so definitely check out pile one. But yeah, and then the fact that home is here though. So that's what's making me think the internet, because it's almost like you're at home and then maybe some of you guys decide to get into online dating, or maybe someone slides in your DMs on Twitter, Instagram, something like that. And that's how things get sparked up. But yeah, or it could even be your hometown. Maybe you go back to your hometown or something and end up meeting somebody or something like that. Yeah, but this is interesting. Let's see what other cards pop up here. The Chariot, and that's funny because it's ruled by Cancer. And that's funny because this card is associated with traveling. Huh. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person could be an earth sign. And then what do we have here? The World. So the fixed signs are on here. So maybe they have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius in their chart, but we're going to get into the signs later. But yeah. For some of you guys, I'm wondering if this is like online dating, or someone like sliding in your DMs and being like, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" You looking good, or like just replying to your stories and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I'm also wondering if like, what are y'all doing, pile number two? Because I feel like you're doing something that's magnetizing people to you, and you don't even really have to do much. And that's probably why I'm sensing like internet, like people kind of like sliding in your DMs or something like that. Because like the way she's holding this like her rose quartz, and then we have home, and then compassion, and for some reason it's making me think, because even with the World card, oh goodness, oh goodness, I hope I didn't, hopefully I can edit that out, hopefully I remember. But yeah, so anyway, the like, it's almost like, because even with the World card, how she has the like reef around her and stuff, for some reason it's making me think that you right now are doing a lot of work on yourself, like a lot of inner work. Maybe you've been doing a lot of shadow work, maybe becoming more aware of your behaviors or your mindset, or maybe patterns that occur in your family. Okay, sorry, I had an interruption, but yeah, I feel like you're magnetizing people towards you or something. And I don't know why I'm also sensing it's gonna be like multiple people that try to hit you up at first. Like, okay, so I feel like what's happening for you guys that makes you a little different than the other pile that I'm like, maybe you're drawn to that one, which I still think you may have some messages in there. But I feel like for you, you've been spending so much time working on yourself, and like, it's like you're going through a glow up. And I think it's not that you were just, terrible looking or anything, but I think you've just been putting a lot of focus on you. Maybe spending a lot of time at home, maybe spending a lot of time at the gym, a lot of time just focusing a lot on yourself. And then now you're putting yourself back out there again. Maybe you've started posting more pictures of yourself on social media. Maybe you've been going out more or something like that. And it's almost like everywhere you go, or when you post pictures of yourself or something like that, it's like people are flocking to you. Okay, people are flocking to you, and it's almost feeling like you have multiple options. It's feeling like you have multiple options, and then you're going to end up having to choose from the options. Okay, I don't think it's going to be like, 80 people or something like that, but I feel like there's multiple people though that may have their eye on you currently or will, and you're gonna be like out of all of those people, it's gonna be one person in particular where you're like, that's them, that's the one I want. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that for you guys, but yeah. And especially with the chariot too, because I feel like the chariot is just telling me that you're just doing a lot of inner work. You've been setting boundaries, you've been getting disciplined with your health, your skincare routine, taking care of your hair, your like all that stuff. You've been really taking care of yourself, and like it's magnetizing people towards you. And then I'm also wondering if you like changed up your look or something. It's like you changed up your look. And I know I'm talking about how, but yeah, I really feel like there's multiple places where there's going to be people trying to talk to you. And then you're going to be choosing out of that person, like out of those people. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about what season you may meet them in, or like what their signs may be. Ooh, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, so it could be Sagittarius season or one of the mutable sign seasons. And it's funny because we're talking about the world here, and Sag is all about traveling. Okay. And getting outside of your comfort zone. So luck is on your side. Okay, so Sagittarius, that is late November to late December. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you may meet them around that time. Or it could be kind of like, especially since it's the mutable sign, I feel like there's going to be multiple options. There's going to be multiple options. And even how I was saying luck is on your side, I feel like you're just looking good. Like you're looking great. And everywhere you go, like someone's going to be trying to talk to you. Okay? And I see people sliding in your DMs. I see you going to the store and people are like, oh, you look so good. Can I get your number? Like, stuff like that. And then the fact that we have the arrow here makes me think that even though there will be these people, there's one person in particular where you're like, oh no, I want him or I want her. Like it's them in particular. I don't care about anyone else. Okay. And then even with this Knight of Pentacles being in the middle of these two major arcana cards, yeah, it's like one person in particular. And I feel like this person too is going to be wondering like, why did you pick me? Like they probably look at you as like, oh, you can have anyone in the world, anyone in the world, but you chose me. You know what I mean? And I don't even think it's like they just have total negative views of themselves, but they just look at you as like a big deal. They see you as a big deal and someone that like really loves yourself and takes pride in yourself and your business and your home and your family, and like you're just, I don't know, it's just something about the way you carry yourself that this person that you're like, okay, it's you, they're gonna be looking at it like, me? And and kind of maybe even little shocked, even though it's like, of course it's you, you know? So yeah, let's see. But yeah, they could have Sag in their chart. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yeah, they may have Cancer in their chart, or one of the cardinal signs, which are Cancer, Libra, Aries, Capricorn. Okay. And yeah, they could have one of those signs in their chart. You could meet them during like Cancer season, or it could be Capricorn season. Oh, it could be Capricorn season, or like fall, not fall. I wanted to say, I said fall, but I didn't mean to say fall, so maybe fall. I did not mean to say fall, but because new moon is, and I was gonna actually say winter, around winter, because new moon in Sagittarius is during the winter time, and the full moon in Cancer is during the winter time, because that usually happens during, not usually, it always happens during Capricorn season. So I feel like, yeah, you may meet them around the fall. Why I keep saying the fall? What the hell? I mean the winter. So maybe winter, fall. And then I looked at the time, it's 6:33. Maybe you need to look up that number, but it could be winter, fall, or fall, winter. Okay? Yeah, let's see what else. Wow, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this is another, it's like card indicating the winter, okay? Because Sagittarius, then Capricorn, then Aquarius. So it definitely be on the lookout when it's starting to get cold, okay? Maybe you might meet them during the fall, and then you guys make things official during the winter or something like that. Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, they could have Aquarius in their chart. Oh yeah, and we do have the fixed signs on here. Because I was going to say they could have fixed signs, but then I basically named all the signs, okay? So maybe they can more so have all the fixed signs, or Cancer or Sagittarius in their chart. But yeah. And then we do have Scorpio in here. So yeah, it could be fall, winter. It could be fall or winter, or you meet them during the fall, and then things progress into the winter, especially because we have Knight of Pentacles here. So they could be someone that's like slow in their movement, and maybe they're even slow to approach you because they're kind of like, this person is such a big deal. Would they even want to talk to me? You know? How cute. Let's see. So now this card is basically going to tell us about, yeah, just more about their personality and stuff like that. Oh, wow. So we have the Seeker. I seek new friends and experiences to expand my awareness. So I just need to say stuff when I'm thinking it, because when Aquarius came out, I'm like, it's giving friend. Oh, wait, no, I did say the internet. I did say that. Okay. So, because Aquarius is associated with the internet. So, yeah, I feel like there's people sliding in your DMs. You could meet them on the internet. Maybe you're online dating, but at the same time, I don't know. It may, like, because even though it's talking about seeking, I feel like you're not the one seeking. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like you're open to love, I definitely feel like you're open to love and dating and stuff like that. But I feel like you've been focusing on bettering yourself and setting boundaries and just getting your life on track and just focusing on you and your home life and your stability and stuff like that. And I feel like you're more so in the space where you're like, you know, if it comes, it comes. Like if love comes, it comes. but you're not like trying to force anything. And that's why I feel like you're magnetizing people towards you, because you're just loving on yourself and focusing on yourself. So it's making you like a magnet. You're a magnet or something. And then the seeker makes me think like, it's making me think of, what's that song called by Future? Turn on the lights. Okay, see, this happens every time I do these readings now. I'm just hearing songs. So it's like I'm hearing that Future song, Turn on the Lights, because it's like you're exactly what they're looking for. And it's like, even though you weren't seeking, it's like they were seeking you out. Oh, and that's probably why they slid in your DMs. They probably slid in your DMs. Okay, so there's this. Okay. Okay, so it says, this is Turn on the Lights by Future. Maybe you need to listen to that song, but it's like, send her my way. Tell her I've been looking for her in the broad day, hanging with the dope boys in the hallways. And I know to keep her, yeah, you gotta get that pay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Because you're focused on you. You're focused on you. And, oh, this is giving me chills. You're focused on you, and they feel like you're a big deal. They feel like you're a big deal. So that's why they're kind of looking like, dang, why is she choosing me? Or like, if I choose her, like, if I come at her, I gotta come correct. If I come at him, I gotta come correct. Like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? And they might even look at themselves as like, not that they don't like themselves, but kind of just wondering if they're in your league. You know what I mean? But anyway, so gotta get that pay. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her too. I heard she got a pretty face and stand up like a stallion. Yup. I told you you're looking good. I knew it. I knew you was looking good out here. Okay, I heard that she's a precious jewel. You'll treat her to medallions. I want to be the one to find out if I go to prowling. And if I get her number, you know I can't wait to dial it. And if we get together, girl, you know we gonna be wildin'. And when we get together, we make magic and it's ours. Whenever you're up here, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, they are gonna feel like you are such a big deal. You are so gorgeous. You are so handsome. You are so put together. You're established or something, and they're gonna be looking like, dang, am I established enough to be with this person or whatever? But it's like, I don't know, you're just so humble though. You're so humble, even though you're not just picking just anyone. I feel like the person you pick, because it's just giving options. The person you pick, not that they not gonna have nothing or nothing. I feel like they're gonna be doing well too, but they're gonna wonder if you're out their league a little bit. They're gonna wonder. Yeah. Let's see. The lustful. Okay, I embrace my individuality and sexuality as sacred gifts. Yeah, you're sexy. But this is also them. And they think you are so fine. Okay, let me just tell you. And they kind of like feeling like, oh, you can have whoever you want, and you're choosing me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm really getting. But I don't even think that they lack self-esteem, because I feel like they're sexy as hell too. They're very sexy, and you're thinking like, why are you even thinking like you're out of my league or something? Because you see them as a match, and they see you as like a little larger than life a little bit. So I don't know if you're someone that's just, like I said, well established, or maybe you have like a big following on social media, or like you're in like some type of leadership position at work, or like something that makes you but like makes it where they're looking at you as like, dang, this person has it all, like, you know. But they are very attractive as well, and you're lusting after them. Like, they're very, very attractive, and You guys are gonna have a very like powerful sexual chemistry, okay? Like very, very sexy, okay? All right, and then we also have the warrior. Ooh, okay. I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. Okay. So yeah, see, look, I asked for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. So I feel like at first they really are going to be looking at it like, is this person, are they really interested? Like, I don't know. Like, why are they choosing me? Or like, but I feel like they still are gonna work up the courage to talk to you and be with you, especially because I feel like you're showing interest, like you're gonna be showing interest, but I definitely feel like they're gonna be working up the courage to like, talk to you and pursue you and like actually feel like, okay, I think I could be with pile number two. Like I think I could be with them. You know, I think they're right. We are a match. We definitely are a match. But yeah, at first I feel like they're gonna be kind of shy, kind of standoffish, or kind of like maybe shy is not the word, but kind of just like wondering if like things could work with you guys. But I feel like you gonna be choosing on them, they gonna be choosing on you. But it's like there's other people that's gonna be choosing on you as well. Okay. All right. So let's get a few more cards. It's gonna be talking about your love story, more about y'all's love story. Okay. So we have. I cannot make this up. I did not look at these cards, y'all. I did not look at these cards, and look, what do we have here? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What did I say? I feel like the sexual chemistry is going to be very much there. It's going to be very much there. And that's why I feel like even though other people are going to be choosing on you and trying to talk to you, there's one person in particular where you're just like, that's them. Like that's my boo. That's my man. That's my girl. Like that's who I want. Like it's gonna be so powerful that it's like you can't deny it. They can't deny it. Even though at first I feel like they may try to like kind of fight it or try to be like, I don't know if I should even pursue this person because they seem like they got it all and I'm trying to establish myself. Or even if they're established, or like am I even the type of person that they go for? Or is this like kind of just questioning things a little bit? But the chemistry, the magnetism is like, it's no denying that. Engagement. Ooh, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so this card is funny because this card basically it has to do with committing to yourself, and that's how you attract more people or a person that wants to be committed to you. Well, that's what this card is associated with. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, and then I can freaking not. Okay, girl. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. And what did I say? I said that, look, just confirmation, just two confirmations right there. Because I literally feel like you are working on yourself. You're committing to yourself. You're committing to your goals. You're committing to getting yourself established and getting yourself together. And just working on you. And it's like you're open to love and you want love, but you're like you're not chasing it. You're wanting it to come to you. And like I said, that's what's calling in multiple people. Like, I feel like multiple people are going to just feel so drawn to you. And that's what's also drawing in this person as well. And then that's when you'll be like, oh, it's that one. It's that one right there. That's my soulmate. You other ones, y'all are probably soulmates, but this is the one that I know that the chemistry is undeniable, and this is my forever bae right here. Okay. And I feel like you guys are going to get married. Y'all are going to be engaged or whatever. And I feel like you both are committing to yourself. Y'all are committing to yourselves and getting yourselves together. And I feel like that's why you're drawing in people, and then that person that's getting them, like the person that's your soulmate, they're getting themselves together as well. And that's why they're going to start feeling more confident to be like, okay, I'm actively going to pursue pile number 2. I'm going to actively pursue them. Because they probably, yeah, something about them is just like kind of nervous at first to try to pursue you, because it's like they know that they got to come correct. Like, they can't half step, they can't be on that BS, you know. So yeah, pile number 2, I love that for you. So if that resonated with you, let me get a what are those things called? What are those things called again? A flask? Not a flask. What are they use them in chemistry experiments? What are those things called? Flask? A science flask thing? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's get a bow and arrow. Yes, let's get a bow and arrow emoji for, yeah, you picking that one. Even though there's like a few people trying to talk to you, it's gonna be that one where you're like, that's my boo right there. That's them. Okay, let me get a bow and arrow in the comments. Okay, and also hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip your girl, the virtual tip jar is in the comment section and in the description. Also, make sure y'all check out my website, housemystic.com. I am the art witch, so I paint on canvases, I paint on bags, and I paint on clothes. And when you purchase something from me, it really helps to support the channel. Also, if you feel called to get a reading from me, you want to book your girl for a reading, that is in the description as well. Also, follow me on all social media platforms at Twan The Mystik on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all them places. Okay, Twan The Mystik with a K at the end. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3 with the citrine crystal and the number 1919 or 1919, whatever. Okay, so yes, we're going to be talking about how and when you will be meeting your forever person, your forever bae. Okay. So the fact that you chose the citrine crystal, what am I getting from that? I don't know. Yeah, let's just get in the cards. Oh, okay. So I did have a thought, but I didn't want to say it. I was thinking about your sacral chakra. There's a lot of healing going on with your sacral chakra right now and your beliefs around money. Pile 3. And I'm doing this reading, and in between, I took a long break. A very long break, okay? And I was hanging out with my friend. We had some drinks. We were chilling. We were talking. And I feel like, the fact that we took a long break like that, I feel like for some of you guys, this could be what happens with your forever bae person, where some of you guys, it could be you guys getting back with someone from your past, whereas like you guys were broken up for a long time, or, something like that. Or, um, yeah, someone from your past. It could be someone from your past coming back that you haven't talked to in a long time, or you haven't been with in a long time, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. But yeah, I also feel like the fact that your sacral chakra came up, and then like I took that long break. Some of you guys, this could be, it has been a long time since you've dated or been with somebody. It could have been a really long time. But yeah, this feels it's like a gradual. I feel like this is just so, the flow of this connection is just so gradual. It's like, so it, I don't know. What am I getting? Like savoring. It's just like every moment of this relationship is just so sweet. The person is just so sweet, just so like like orgasmic. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. It's just like, I don't know, the energy of this pile is like real, like that's just what I keep hearing, like just like a breath of fresh air, like a orgasm, like, or like a just feeling good. Like, I don't know. Okay, okay, so these cards are basically what you like, how you will meet this person, how you could possibly meet this boo, your forever bae, your forever person. Okay, justice. Okay, justice. Oh, not the wire. I didn't even realize that was there. Okay, justice. It's not focusing. Okay, justice. Um, truth. Interesting. Justice, truth, willpower. Okay. Okay. So when or how you'll meet this person, it's interesting because I'm like, what? Justice, truth, willpower. It's like it depends. It's like I want to say it depends on you, the pile three, but it's like, what does that mean? Because it's like what I'm getting from this is like how, it's like spirit is telling you to step into your most authentic truth. And I'm just wondering what, like, for, because I mean, I don't know how many people will be watching this reading, but like, it's like whatever that means for you. So your authentic truth could be like you deciding to quit your job and become an artist. I'm not telling you to quit your job if you don't feel like that's what you want to do, but it's like, it's almost like you're being called to take like some type of leap of faith in your own life, where you're just like being thrusted in this like new identity, this new place, maybe new environment. Maybe some of you guys are moving, but this new something is just very new, and it's like you're being called to step into your truth. So I wonder, because like currently this reading is timeless, but currently the north node is in Aries, the south node is in Libra, and when I think of north node in Aries, I just always think like stepping into your truth. So I'm just wondering if some of you guys have like Aries placements, because you're being called to step into your truth and to be you, and like to really, I don't know, like put effort behind your dreams, your goals, your whatever it is. Like, because I feel like you're meant to do big things, pile three. Like, you're meant to do big things, and I don't know, it's just your time. Like, especially with justice and how I'm looking at this card, it's almost like, it's almost making me think of like the phoenix coming from the ashes, where it's like it's just your time to receive your rewards, your recognition, your just the just rewards. I don't know. I need to see what your other cards are saying, but I don't know. So if you've already been feeling like, because I feel like you're already feeling like big things are about to happen for you. You already feel that. So that means your bay is coming. Because, like, I don't know. I just feel like big things are coming for you. Let's just see what else is happening here. We have Six of Pentacles. And then, oh, Eight of Swords. Okay. And then, okay. Look, Nine of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, I knew it. Big things are coming for you because it's like 6, 8, 9. Because it's like it skips 7 and goes straight to 8 and 9. So, I feel like something is coming in very quickly for you, pile 3. So if you, for some of you guys, you're already with this person. That's what I'm already, like, that's what I'm getting. Or you were already with this person. Like, you already know who this person is. You've dealt with this person. Y'all may have been intimate. Or you're friends with this person, or or you're just with this person, like I said, and you're just here for confirmation. But for a lot of you guys, like, I feel like you've already come into contact with this person. And I also feel like you're in the process of like standing in your truth, becoming more disciplined in your, like, with working out, with your studies, with your money, with your whatever. But you're deciding, like, you're just really in a space where you're just really like, I need to get it together. It's time for me to do what I need to do. And that's what you're doing. And I feel like the fact that you're doing that is like attracting your boo, or like you were already in the process of doing this, and that's why you already know this person, or maybe you're already with this person, you know. But yeah, so the next couple cards are basically like, they're, it could be the seasons that they come into your life, the season that they come into your life, or like this may also be their like signs, placements in their charts or whatever. So we have look, a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Okay. So, like, look, we have Justice with the scales and Libra with the scales. So this person has Libra in their chart. Even with the truth card here, they have Libra in their chart most likely, or you could meet them during Libra season, or since this is full moon in Libra, it could be an Aries season. So that's like late late March to late April. You could be meeting that person. But yeah, like, ooh, and then it's like, ooh, hold on, I need some water. Look, the way I was just needing some water, this person can't get enough of you. I'm gonna say this right now, pile 3. They cannot get enough of you. It's almost, I don't even want to say thirsty, because I was gonna say it's almost giving thirsty, but like not even in like a that dude thirsty, or that girl thirsty. It's like an equally yoked. Oh yes, and we have the scales here, so it's like an equally yoked type of situation, but like, yes, and then even the Six of Pentacles and how they're balancing, and even on the like the the traditional tarot deck, Six of Pentacles, they have a scale in their hands. And even in this card, she's like, "Oh, look, confirmation." She's, or there, because it's, I think it's a man on the traditional deck, but their scales, they have a scale. So it's like scale, scale, scale. So it's giving Libra, it's giving equally yoked, it's giving harmony. So I feel like as you get your life together, this person is coming into your life. But I feel like you already know this person. Like you might already be with this person, and it's like, I'm just confirming things for you. But for some of you guys, it could be that you're, I don't know, maybe you're already dating this person or talking to this person, in contact with this person. I've already met this person, or it's coming very soon because we have the 6, skip 7, 8, 9. So look, I can't make this up. We have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So it's like it's growing. Like that's why I feel like a lot of you guys might already know this person. And if you don't know this person, they're coming in very, very soon. Like, and that's probably why the 9 of Cups is here, because it's like a wish fulfillment coming in very soon, And as I make this, we're in Virgo season and Libra season's coming up. And like I was talking about Libra. So for some of you guys, it could be this Libra season. But this reading is timeless. So, whenever you watch this, it's very soon in the coming weeks. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum, and I feel like if you're already like you already know this person, if you already know them, maybe some of you guys are in separation right now because, like I said, I took a break. I took a break with this reading. I like I was starting, but then my friend came over, and then we were talking. I think I said that already, and like it's a couple hours and now I'm back doing the reading. So I feel like y'all might have had a brief separation or like something like that where there was time apart, and they're coming back into your life very soon. Yeah. Okay. But that doesn't have to be the case for all of you guys, but for some of you guys, yeah. It could have been like it's been a long time coming where maybe you've been wondering like when is this person coming, like when is like just been waiting kind of. It's been a long time coming. Okay, look, we got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So, and as well, it's not the eclipse today, but as I make this, it's today's a new moon, and we have another new moon coming up towards the end of the month. So if you're watching this as I go live, we do have the new moon in Libra coming up. And we have the Libra moon here. So yeah, but like I said, this is timeless. But and then after that, we have the full moon in Aries, and then it's eclipse season. I think it's technically like another eclipse is coming up. So just I feel like this person coming in is just gonna be very strong. Like when it hits, it's gonna hit. But I feel like that for some people this person already, but maybe things have been like kind of slow, or if you don't know this person, it's been a long time. But like when you meet this person or when you and this person come back together, it's like a bam, it's just gonna hit where it's like y'all are inseparable since then, where it's like you're gonna be telling the story where it's like after that we were inseparable, you know. So like it's gonna bring very powerful change, and it's gonna be very quickly too, I feel like. So I need to get another sip of water because it's just like whew. Where it's just like I don't know, bruh. It's just gonna be on like popcorn. Like just I don't even know how to describe it. What I'm feeling is just kind of like a very, very powerful energy, like how willpower is here, where it's just like y'all was inseparable since then. That's like what I keep hearing. Where y'all let's just move on. Let's move on. We have the contortionist. I resist those who would have I resist those who would have me bend to their will. So yeah, I feel like they're like you and this person may have separated. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. What is going on with me as I do this reading? Okay. So I feel like there's just a lot of interruptions with this connection for some of you guys. Interruptions, or it's just been a long time coming where it's just like, is this about to happen? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like it's going to come so suddenly where it's just a powerful energy. And then, yup, look, we have the Emperor. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. And when I think of the Emperor energy, like even with how it says 22, and oh wow, and that's number 4, and then 4, 5. Okay, look, we have progression in here. We have progression in here. So I just feel like, yeah, for some of you guys, you know this person already, and it's just like y'all have grown with each other, or you know this person for a long time where it's like y'all come back to each other or something like that, or it's just been a while since you've been with somebody, you know. But yeah, when it hits, it's gonna hit where it's like it just happens. So it was like an off and on thing, or like a things was moving slow, but when it hits, it's just gonna be like it's gonna happen so quick. Like, especially how it says the energy is gaining momentum. Like, that's just what I keep seeing, where things just like progress so swiftly, but it's just so naturally where it unfolds, where it's like no one's forcing anything, you're not forcing anything, they're not forcing anything. It's just like it just feels just meant to be, where it just flows and everything just works out and just like just harmonious. I don't know. Let's see what else. But oh yeah, because we were supposed to talk about what is this person like. I feel like this person, yeah, they tried to resist you at first. For some of you guys, they tried to resist you at first. They tried to, or you tried to resist it at first. But like over time, y'all just, it's like the feelings just grew, and it's just like, if I feel like it grew so suddenly, possibly, where it just grew so suddenly, where it's like one day y'all was talking, then the next day it was this, then the next day it was this, and then the next month it was this, like, you know. And it was just like, whoa, like, is this really happening? And it's like, yes, it is. Okay, so the next few cards are basically more of like, what is your love story? And we could talk a little more about like who this person is, because like I feel like I didn't get into detail about that. But flirt, look, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, I feel like it was like that's how it started, where it was just like flirting. It could even start off as a sneaky link for some of you guys, where it's like a sneaky link, and then y'all just it's like boom, baby, or like boom, marriage, boom, feelings, like boom, I love you, you know? Like it, like I keep hearing that song by Deborah Cox. Look, I I think I'm gonna just start having a song for each pile, because like I always have a song in my head for y'all. Okay, so let's see. It's called Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. Look, confirmation. Nobody supposed to be here. Look, let me get the lyrics right now. Okay, look. I spent all my life on a search to find the love who'll stay for eternity, the heaven sent to fulfill my needs. But when I turned around, again love has knocked me down. My heart got broken. Oh, it hurt so bad. I'm sad to say love wins again. So I placed my heart so I placed my heart under lock and key to take some time to take care of me. But I turn around and you're standing here. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I've tried that love thing for the last time. My heart said, no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. But you came along and changed my mind. Pot 3. Yeah, that's what, like, I feel like that's what this person is feeling like. Because I feel like at first they tried to resist you. Or maybe you tried to resist them. And it was just like, how did you, like, what? Really? Like, just when I thought I've given up on love and, you know, I feel like this person reawakened your feelings, like, about life, about love, about everything. Because it's like they came along, ooh, and as I looked, it said 2222. Okay, just for you guys, look, because Spirit is talking right now. I'm just wondering how many people about to choose this pile. Maybe it's a specific few. And if you're still watching, I'm glad you are, because we about to look up number 2222. Because I don't know, I feel very like this pile. What's going on with y'all? Because I feel like you've been questioning this relationship, because maybe this was after a breakup, or like you've given up on love, or like, I don't know, you know. So let's see. 222. Angel number 222 encourages you to take a balanced and harmonious and peaceful stance in all areas of your life, no matter what the circumstances. Trust that everything will turn out for the highest good of all in long term. So do not put your energies into negativity such as fear or worry, but rather be aware of all is being worked out by Spirit for the highest good of all involved. With positive affirmations, visualizations, and a firm belief in yourself, you will manifest the best outcomes in all areas of your life. Maintain your connection to the angels and the universal energies, and listen to your intuition and angelic guidance. Angel number 2222 reminds you that nothing happens by chance and everything happens for a reason. What are we talking about? Pile number 3. And how it's just like you're like, you thought you gave up love, but then this person just came and changed your mind. Or like, it's like the way how things happen is just gonna be so quick, where you're just like, is this really happening? Like, should I be moving this quick, you know? Okay. Let's see. Maintain a positive attitude and a strong connection with your higher self, and you will find that everything will have positive results, and you will receive abundant blessings of many kinds in divine right timing. Keep up the good work you are doing as the evidence of your manifestations are coming to fruition. The energy is gaining momentum. Pile 3. Okay. Keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. Angel number 2222 also reminds you that love is the most important thing of all. Loving yourself is the key ingredient for good health and well-being. And love of self, others, and of life connects you with energies and prosperity of the universal energies. Self-love brings self-expression and allows for creativity and fulfillment. Love yourself and love your life. Bruh. Okay, let's just read the other cards. Look. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And make the make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And the fact that it said steps, and we had numbers like the 6, skip 7, 8, 9. Then we had the 4 and the 5. And then we have flirt. Express your love. Make the effort. It's all about extending your energy. So if you're not in contact with this person right now, they about to reach out. And as I said that, we had 2555, and then it was 955. So this person is about to reach out, pile 3. If this is like a situation where it's like they tried to resist you tried to resist them, it's like y'all are coming back together. Like someone you knew for a long time. This could be an old friend that you always had a crush on, a old coworker you had a crush on, a person you got a crush on. But this could also be after a long time of not being with anyone, and then when they come in, it just is like I just keep seeing like something just being lit on fire, and then it's just spreading, where it's just like, dang, this is so intense, this is so passionate, this is so like, wow, like it says, the energy is gaining momentum, where it's just like bam, 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 like before you know it, pow, 3, you could be married with a baby suddenly. Suddenly, okay? Some of you guys, if you've been wanting to have a baby, you've been wanting to get married, you've been waiting for your bae, yeah, it's about to hit. And it's gonna like be like bam, 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 bam. And you're just like, wow, like, is this too good to be true? The way things are growing like this? No, it's not. You have a win-win outcome is forecast. You have 9 of Cups, and you have the energy is gaining momentum. And then expect powerful change. Like, it's just gonna be like boom. You know what I mean? So power number 3. So, what's going on with y'all? So, okay, because it's about to be lit, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, let me get a full moon emoji, because it's like the energy is gaining momentum, where it's like this manifestation is coming, okay? So let me get a full moon emoji, all right? So yeah, also make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Also make sure, not make sure, but it's always appreciated if you feel called to tip your girl. The tip jar is in the comment section and in the description. And also, if you are, wanting to buy some art from me, the Art Witch, your favorite Art Witch, okay, definitely check out my website, housemystic.com. Okay, I paint on canvas, I paint on bags, I paint on clothing, okay, and it helps to support the channel. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, like all my social media platforms, you can follow me at Twan The Mystik on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all of that good stuff. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. But, thank you for putting up with me, guys. I know I just be having mad jokes. I be having jokes and just being silly on here, I mean. And yes, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, the shares, all the good stuff, all the love, all the vibes. I love you guys. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.